Together? Yes? Okay, all high school cross country, you may come together.
Cross-country coach.
Kosher. Is that better?
She will remind us that I hate being in front of the mic, so I'd much rather be in the back of the room, but I'm doing my part here. So, this is my wife, Marion Clarkston. She's assisting me with the cross-country team. What is cross-country? Most everybody knows cross-country is basically running. There's another word that some would use for it. They would call it suffering. There's a passage that says suffering produces perseverance, perseverance produces character, and character produces hope. And that's a big part of why cross-country is important to me, because all of us need a little hope. And sometimes knowing how to get through tough things is a good thing to learn early in life. So it's probably not my best sales pitch, but I'm going with that today. So suffering, perseverance, character, hope. That's what we're doing in cross country. So I do want to thank a few people. First, my wife. I could not do this without her. And I want to thank several volunteers. We've got shaking his head already. We've got people that help out at practice, come out and run with us, make sure that we are safe from the people in the front of the pack and the people in the back. That's important to us. Mr. Otto and Mr. Clark were with us for just about every practice, so we appreciate y'all being here. And then for logistics, we have the shelves.
If you don't have a logistics person, then like Mr. Shelf, then I don't know how you actually do like games and anything without somebody like him.
They make sure we are taken care of with regard to having our tents at the right places and set up for us, and having waters and cool towels and stuff for the runners when they come to the finish line. So we really appreciate all that. We could not do what we do, and there are many other people that volunteer. Mrs. Bradford takes excellent photos for us. So thank you to all the parents that contribute. We couldn't do it without you. All right, I'm going to jump right into awards. So for the girls MVP, I'm going with the ones that most people are not going to be surprised by. All right. This runner put in a heck of a lot of time off season, ran summer run club and more on her own. Just ran a half marathon over the weekend. I think it was her first one. And I think hit her time if it had been not over 13.1 miles. But our girls MVP is Madison Shade. Switch it up because we're going with the boys MVP next. Our boys MVP runner, he's a natural runner. He always has fun. He manages to surprise himself with his race performances. He comes in and says, "Oh, I ran that time." Yes, you did. Our MVP for the boys is Jack the Fonz Weiss. Moving on to the girls' most improved. We have a new runner that's winning this award this year. She's a freshman. She shared at I shared this at our post-season wrap-up, but she would often say the most random things as she ran by me during the races. Things like, "I'm hungry," or I totally forgot about 6'7". Or is this almost over? She's tough as nails. Once during our toughest workouts, mile repeats, she asked if she could just do one more, which is not something you typically ask during that workout. So our girls most improved is Bianca the Badger Marcus. All right, boys most improved. It goes without saying here that it's hard to pick these awards for our runners, but so I'm going to have an honorable mention here. So boys most improved. This gentleman worked hard at every practice. We couldn't ask for a better effort. He improved his season best time 4 times, which means he was improving throughout the season. So he got consideration here, just got edged out by one other individual, but I wanted to mention Aiden straight out of Compton. But for the award, the person who's winning this, he started the season strong. In fact, he ran a PR compared to last season. So he ran a faster first race of the season than he ran his last race last season, which is pretty amazing, especially considering the amount of lack of training off season. Fought for top JV position and even made it into the varsity race at Brentwood as a sophomore. This year's boys most improved is Cooper Ghost Madison. All right, Boys Archer Award. This is another tough one. So honorable mention first. Our honorable mention led the off-season team, including the Summer Run Club. Ran the Peachtree 10K, which is the largest 10K in the nation, and absolutely crushed his 10K PR there. He struggled with health issues late in the season, and when we finally figured that out, it was just before state. He ran tough races all season long, and kept at it even when he didn't feel great. So honorable mention goes to Connor Terminator Anderson. Our winner for the Archer Award missed only a single practice, which is pretty amazing. We keep track of all of that, so we have a tally of all of that. No one else missed only a single practice. That one practice was excused because he was working on Labor Day. He showed up ready to work every time, despite often being sore from his own workouts that he does on his own. Often gets up early, works out before school. Sometimes doesn't have the best ideas for workouts. Hear me out, guys. Let's do 10-mile repeats. Just 10 miles. He's always pushing himself through health issues and all kinds of stuff. He just keeps coming back stronger. So this year's Boys Archer Award is Eric the Red Otto. All right, for the Girls Archer Award, another honorable mention. This individual is one of the most selfless, others-focused people that I've met in my life. She always has a spin on things that's positive, and each and every time in her race reports, she always thanks us for coaching. So honorable mention goes to Catherine Aardvark Knack. For our winner of the Girls Archer Award, I could talk about a lot of different things. I could talk about her improvement of over I can talk about how she handles her health issues, dealing with diabetes, with grace and patience, even when it was incredibly frustrating for her. Most of all, what pushed me to give her this award was how the others on the team respected her. So she wasn't the fastest, but she always gave her best. She challenged herself and encouraged others. And for that reason, the Girls Archer Award goes to Tornado Alley.